Attention rugby fans. All Blacks coach Ian Foster has expressed concerns about the possibility of selecting foreign players for the team in the future. This could have a disastrous impact on New Zealand rugby and hinder the development of younger players. With the likes of Brodie Retallick, Beauden Barrett and Aaron Smith having already signed contracts to play abroad, Foster is calling for fan action to ensure players stay in the country and play here to continue to feed the All Blacks team. Let's act together to keep the domestic competition strong and develop our younger players. Subscribe to the channel right now and stay on top of all the updates that are stirring the All Blacks. Ian Foster, manager of the All Blacks rugby union team, expressed his concern about the selection of foreign players to represent the team in the future, stating that this would be disastrous for rugby in New Zealand. After this year's World Cup, Foster will be succeeded by Crusaders boss Scott Robertson, who mentioned that he would be open to selecting New Zealand players who play abroad for the team, which is currently banned under rugby regulations in the country. Some of the team's standout players, such as Brodie Retallick, Beauden Barrett, Aaron Smith, Artie Savia, Richie Mo'unga and Shannon Frizzle, have already signed contracts to play for Japanese clubs in 2024. Foster believes that allowing more players to leave the country would hurt domestic competition and the development of younger players. While Foster can understand the selfish logic of selecting players who play abroad, he argues that doing so would have a negative impact on New Zealand rugby as a whole. He believes that the Super Rugby competition, which has fueled the national team for many years, is where players are developed and work with local franchises. He points out that it is necessary to ensure that this product is sold to the public and that young players can be developed alongside more experienced players. Foster is concerned that opening the doors to foreign players could lead to a huge worldwide demand for New Zealand players and result in the loss of many top players, diluting domestic competition. He believes players need to stay in the country and play here to continue to feed the All Blacks team. I hope you enjoyed this update on rugby in New Zealand and the concerns of All Blacks coach Ian Foster. If you have anything to add or any thoughts on this matter, don't hesitate to leave a comment below. And if you like this content, don't forget to give it a like.